Hello, my little subjects. Heather Blossom here. Oh yeah, I'm back at it again. Guess who's been on my mind this time?
Fucking my heart with joy right now. If you're a chick, maybe give up on your dreams now.
That didn't take long at all. And just for funsies, why don't we add in the fresh meat for sex appeal? I know Hell overall has this circus theme, but Hello Boss in particular seems just really clown heavy. Or is it?
What?
I'm a clown bitch.
No, the fuck you're not, and I can prove it. In fact, all of y'all, not a single one of you are clowns. Not you,
Fuck you.
not you,
Oh, fuck.
and definitely not either of you.
Poor slow-ass bitch.
But Heather, you exclaim. Of course they're clowns. They said it themselves. They're even competing in a clown-off, and circuses have clowns.
Shut up the fuck up. I don't care. I do not care.
Has it ever occurred to you that those who participate in clowning might not all be clowns? And yes, the characters themselves throw the title around a lot in the most recent episode, but as few have pointed out, Fizzaroli's top competitors don't seem a lot like clowns. So, what are they? They can certainly do the important bits from balloon art, unicycling, juggling, something cream pie. That's not all they can do, though. Take their final performance, for example. It's a bombastic, sextastic pop music video. I think we can all agree that that isn't a thing clowns are known for, yet given the audience's reaction, it was an appealing performance for the competition. And I'm not just gonna point this out for the twins either. Fizzaroli's final performance was also a pop song, and though its lyrics can be seen as comical, it was overall more empowering than funny. Then Mamam himself had a rep closer to that of a rock star. A has-been for sure, but the one time we see him about to perform, dude is holding an electric guitar. Rock and roll clowns certainly exist.
It's me, Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown.
But I wouldn't count Mammon amongst their ranks, as according to Asmodeus, he doesn't even do the clown shit anymore, which is required. Even Dr. Roxo still did balloon art and cocaine. Lots of cocaine.
I do cocaine. Woo! Oh, clown, I do cocaine. Out of my head.
I get it.
Oh.
So, what would be a more accurate term to describe these somewhat comical but more nuanced individuals? Your next assumption might be a jester. That's another title that's also been thrown out in this series, mostly in reference to Fizzaroli. He and Mammon definitely look the part with their motley, and jesters do have a more general entertainer skill set. In medieval history, jesters were known for their comedic chops and wit, but were also poets, composers, musicians. Basically, they weren't limited to just being funny. In addition, they were typically held in high regard and seen as confidants of nobility and even royalty. A famous example being Will Somers of the Tudor family, best known for being highly favored by King Henry VIII. You know, the dude who invented fuck, marry, kill? But I guess he might have called it bed, wed, behead. But I digress. This does seem to fit a little better. It gives the more general entertainer vibe, and Mammon as a deadly sin would be a confidant of the higher authority Lucifer, so he would fit the bill. Fizz and the twins could fall under the umbrella as well, since they were competing to be held in high esteem to Mammon. But this category seems a little too good for these guys. A jester was a rank of respect and were actually trusted. Mammon has shown in the creation of Lululand that he and Lucifer are really on good terms. I mean, how much could Lucifer actually trust the greedy wacko who ripped off his passion project for a quick buck? And the relationship between Mammon and Fizz is even worse, as we've seen how straight up exploitative it's been. There is no trust, just dependency and fear. What we've seen is more a dark reflection of what we have idealized jesters to be. So I think the more fitting title for the performers we see here would be Harlequins. Not Harley Quinn, forget about her.
This is fucking hot.
Harlequins share a similar role to jesters. The original role of Harlequin was that of peasantry and buffoonery, so it definitely dabbles more into what we would consider clown territory. It also incorporates the aspect of a dark mask most often, which we do see Mammon wearing, though the twins and Fizz do so in a more metaphorical sense. Behind his skill and fame, Fizz hides broken horns and crippling insecurity, and who knows what sort of daddy issues the twins are hiding behind all that slutty clownery. But the name's origins also fare a bit on the demonic side, as stated on FlorenceItaly.org, quote, "The origin of his name is subject to debate, the best known being that it is linked to Heliquin, a little malevolent imp from French medieval legends." Though Harlequins aren't spoken of much today, at least outside of DC Comics, as much as clowns or even jesters, their MO really fits the world of Hell of a Boss, better than either of the former title could, even taking into account creepy clowns from popular horror media. Fizz cannot kill for shit. Harlequins encompass a darker aesthetic, a more general appeal, and orange is the veer on the dark side akin to the series we are holding it to.
Right, yeah, you can shut your ass mouth, boy.
There it is, you're welcome. Your clowns ain't clowns. But what do you think? Still convinced the Goof Troop here are clowns? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or there'll be hell to pay.